A, give the man a fighting chance. He's not used to playing himself, unlike our favourite footballer turned film star.
The Eurostar have the freedom to move, to think, to work, to breathe.
First and foremost, he was a genius. You know, without a shadow of a doubt, he's a shit actor. The worst actor I've ever seen in my life.
He's wonderful. I mean, it would make perfect sense, obviously, because he goes to France, he's French, to have him in it. But it's a really well-crafted advert.
You don't expect to see Eric Cantona sat on a train going, yes, I have to ask my turn.
Yeah, but don't you think he really does believe what he's saying, though?
No.
Does a bird in a cage sing as sweetly as a bird who is free?
But you don't ask yourself that on the train. What you ask yourself on the train is, shall I have the breakfast baguette and take the lining off the roof of my mouth, or should I just have a warm can of Bass?
But he does take himself incredibly seriously. But having said that, he obviously realises that there's a great deal of humour in it because he was parodying himself, you know.
It must have hit, because then to go and do a spoof of it, it must have, like, got to people on another level.
There's an Alan Shearer one where Alan Shearer is doing the pastiche of the Cantona one.
En route to the World Cup, I have the freedom to think, to dream, to breathe.
I can just tell that Shearer's been put through millions of takes with that arm gesture on the train. Right on cue, he's saying the bit, and he turns, and then he's, you know, kind of doing this. It really sticks in my mind.
It was like the door had come to life, you know, and they started to talk.
And so I have to ask myself, will the food in France smell as sweetly as a Big Mac in that bag?
And that's the greatest single performance from Alan Shearer I've ever seen.
When you've got Shearer trying to imitate a Cantona who's already doing a kind of parody of himself, that way madness lies.
Dear old Uncle Alan Shearer. There's nothing dodgy or racy about Alan, not even his car. I'd be very happy to offer him a few acting tips, but so far, he hasn't taken me up on them. Just like his penalties, Alan's adverts go straight down the middle and always hit the mark, even if they do taste a bit cheesy.